Hello and welcome to episode 57 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. Now, I've got to apologise, first of all, for the last episode. I registered for the Champions League, either the Champions League or the Premier League, and the actual view, the Scorpio view that comes with this skin, showed off the potential abilities of these players. Now, I can't undo what I've seen. Neither can the guy who saw the actual thing happen in front of him and comment. Of course, he commented down below about one person in particular and how good their potential is going to be. Unfortunately, I now know that some of these players are going to be world class and some of the players are going to be a bit shit. And I'm not actually clicking on Ronaldo just because he's going to be a bit shit. That was just a random click. Alright, so I really do apologise. If you haven't watched the last episode, please don't. Because what I'm going to do is try and get, well, obviously off camera, I'm going to go to the registration page, which is there, and I'm going to change the view. Because it should have been secret. I haven't checked them. I'm glad that some of the players are going to be like world-class superstars. With the amount of money that I invested, they should be. But it is quite a disappointment that I know the potential abilities of these players. And that's kind of the risk you run while you've got the in-game editor open. It's a shame, really. It is a very big shame. Anyway, we are going on, and we have, well, smashed it in the last couple of months. Had a really terrible time. You know, Gonçalves has been out. We've been requiring a lot for Matthew Jones to replace Gonçalves in the middle. And, well, it didn't start very well. However, 6-1 against Reading, that was good. Scott Hull scored twice. Houston scored 3 times. Celso Luis scored a fantastic free kick. 3-3 against Arsenal. That's very good. I thought Chris Franklin actually scored the winner there. I was shitting myself. Lost to Benfica. I really thought we were going to be down and out in the Champions League, but it seems like we are second now, so that's all good. You will see the final Champions League game this episode alongside first place Man United taking second place Walkley Wanderers. Yeah, it was a really poor month or two, and then all of a sudden it started picking up. Started with a Van Dalen last minute goal, and all of a sudden strides were made. Lewis Dodd scoring twice here. He was brilliant in this game against Stoke City. Then at Tottenham, Stuart Jennings scored twice. Scott Hull back on the score sheet. Stuart Jennings has been so good in the month that I'm going to show you that we've actually seen a departure, and it's a big one. You guys probably won't like it, but it's had to be made. So that's Stuart Jennings starting to come alive. Stuart Jennings. You can see a pattern here, and he doesn't get on the score sheet there, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Romelu scored a couple as well, which is nice. So this is Stuart Jennings territory. We drew against Barcelona 0-0, which was like spot on, although Chris Franklin did suffer a gash leg, I think it was. Okay, it's not going to show us. I think it's a gash leg. Yeah, gash leg. I remember things. But yeah, 10 goals in this game. Ridiculous. I'm not going to show any of them. Romelu scored 4. I would show certain moments if I could remember the goals, but it's been a couple of days. I was going to record this earlier on today about 5 o'clock, but then I realised that the Football Manager 16 beta came out, And if you've pre-ordered the digital release, especially on Steam, you can go and download the beta now. Tried it out for a little bit. The skin does my head in. But if you guys don't mind and want to play the next installment, then go ahead. It's available for you now. But we have got some unfinished business with our club. So, we've got 2 games. And, actually, I want to show you, before we get into the next 2 games, I want to show you just what's happening here. Like, 7-3 against Leicester. Look at the players that I've played here. Stuart Jennings, Matthew Jones. These, I'm playing in first team. Scott Hull is playing first team. Monaco, who thought I would beat Monaco 6-1? I mean, that is a decent side that I brought out, but I mean, 6-1. So we've been in a really strong vein of form, good run of form, and it's down to some youngsters that I really didn't expect to have a major say in this season. But I tell you what, when we were having this bad patch, I was thinking, you know what? We might as well make this season a youngster season. Play every youngster that we've got. Make sure that they've got enough experience so we do better next time around. And then, I mean, this form is just something breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Right, let's get on. Unlike last time, I have simulated straight to the game. So it's Manchester United, and then we've only got a 3-day wait until the Benfica match. And I'm losing my voice already. There's 3 points in it here. Only the 3 points between Manchester United and Walkley. So, if we get a positive result here, who knows what can happen. Alright. Are we ready for this? Matthew Jones is in for this game. He's doing fantastically well. To say that he's not really attribute-wise the best player, even though, I mean, like, he's not really shouldn't even be in the bench, really. But compared to some of these players who have got tremendous stats, Matthew Jones is just a baby. Still doing well. Vision's good. Technical's good. Eventually, lads, he'll be a very, very decent player. So, sorry if I'm all over the place. It is quite late here. It's just past midnight, and well, I decided let's get an episode done. I was going to hold this back until tomorrow midday. Actually, it'd be today at midday, but I'm not quite into the beta as what I would like, as what I'd expect to be. I'm quite annoyed at it, to be honest. I can't even save my graphics on a separate hard drive. I've got a solid state as my C drive, which obviously does things very, very quickly. I saved the normal game on that, but the graphics go on a hard drive, a proper hard drive with a bigger memory. But I can't do it anymore, supposedly, or the option has moved to somewhere that I can't find it. That is annoying. Right, enough chat. There's a game to be played. There's 2 games to be played. Walkley against Manchester United, Saturday the 30th of November. A little bit of lag there, but it's all good. Oh yes, if you didn't notice, Manchester United have a player called Obama. Oh, go on. Right at the start. Jones in with the cross. And we could have had an early goal. It would have been lovely to have an early goal. We'll see. I mean, it's top of the tables here. Table toppers. And we've hit the crossbar. Oh, right. Well, it's a good start. I would have liked to see that nestle into the back of the net, but we can't have it all our own way. 15 minutes gone, and we've got another highline. It looks like it's going to drop to Manchester United. It was really poor defending there. got to be said, we should have been switched on a bit more. Oh, it's another. Well, I thought it was going to be another Walkley. Sorry, another Manchester United chance, but it seems like Walkley are just carrying this with Wakefield. Tries the cross. Come on, let's get it under our control. And to be fair, I'd like one of the young kids to score, but that is probably great odds. Like these guys are tabletop. Oh, what a goal! Offside. Oh no, he is onside. That is a fine goal. Like the commentary says, that is a fine goal by Van Dalen. And I don't think that puts us top. But goal difference wise, except goal difference, we are on the same points. Celso Luis. Let's try and get another one now. Let's try and strip back. Oh, he's put it in as well. Van Dalen, get in. Try and strip back this goal difference as much as we possibly can. And this fine run of form is going to continue. I mean, only Barcelona have stopped us from winning. Celso Luis into the box. I think it's because the Brazilian lads have started getting a grasp of the English language and the English game. Loro, he scored a hat-trick. Van Dalen. Oh. How about this? For cutting down the deficit. Oh. That goal difference has very quickly been eroded. Just chipping away at it. This is a massive, massive show of our strengths now. Walkley are 3-0 up against Manchester United. Well, my performance in this episode as commentator, as the person you're listening to, has been pretty shocking. I've been all over the place. But it's the complete opposite for Walkley. The complete opposite. They have been organised. They have smashed Man United in every single department. And bloody hell, they deserved the win. Good save, Reynaldo. And again, lad. Yes. Right, let's make some subs. So, Celso Luis has been playing centre-back. It's not even his proper position. He's been alright. He has been alright. Let's bring on some of the young kids. It is perfect timing. So, we'll have John Van Leer play. And we will have Angel. I'm not too sure whether to call him Angel or Angel. But he's playing. I've been training him up as an attacking right mid. He's not really learnt the whole Oh, actually, no. We'll have Scott Hull play attacking left. And Angel play... Sorry, attacking right. And Angel play his more natural attacking left. And there we go. Oh, what a game. And this is another thing. Another feather in Matthew Jones' cap. He is an absolute astonishing player. What a guy. Obama tries to come forward. He looked offside. Ronaldo's just... Wow. What a difference. A tall... I mean, to be fair, compared to the Serbian that we had, he's a much better goalkeeper anyway. But the tallness is actually helping us. He's made countless amounts of key saves already, and it's 13 games into the season. This is it. Wow, 1-0. I mean, sorry, not 1-0, 3-0. Like I said, I'm all over the place. Probably a bit annoyed, confused why the beta is so frustrated. There you go, 3-0. Oh. We're level on points, lads. Try and not get ahead of ourselves, but we are level on points. Van Dalen, I mean, what a performance. 9.5. Madness. Now, 3 days after we could actually see ourselves go into the Champions League knockout stages. It's still quite a big ask because Benfica beat us the last time of playing 2-1. But they might even beat us and we still could go through. It depends all on goal difference. It depends on, well, who else is in our group? I think it's Monaco have to beat Barcelona as well. And that's not going to happen. Benfica probably need to beat us by 5 or 6 goals to nil because we basically thrashed Monaco like we did at 6-1. Okay, I need to talk to Dodd about this. Right, okay, I screwed that up. I am so sorry, Lewis Dodd. Why would he want to go to Arsenal anyway? We are second in the table. And would literally join points with Manchester United as well. And you've just seen that we've smashed your old team, mate. You weren't even playing. Oh. What's the point anyway? It's a month until the January transfer opens, so why did we even have that discussion? There are the FIFA Ballon d'Or shortlist. Nobody plays for Walkley, as you might expect. As we build up to the big game in the Champions League against Benfica. Then we got a trip to Liverpool afterwards. I've just remembered we have to... Hello. What's going on here? Oh, yes, right, okay. So we've got, of course, this guy's coming in. Joining Walkley, 1st of January, as replacement for Gonçalves. Yay. That's a major plus. Basically, I realised, of course, I was sticking to the transfer budget, but then I realised I actually own the club. That was the storyline in the first place. So I put all my finances, all the balance that I'd built up through the last couple of years, and I'm like, right, this is going to be my transfer budget now, my new transfer budget, and I ploughed it all into a centre mid. And did I buy someone else? Withdrawn. No, I didn't buy someone else. Did I buy someone else? I don't know. You'll see now that Michael Bell's going, which is a sad thing. He joins Watford on the 1st of January 2025, and it's been coming, unfortunately. He has fell short compared to the players that I've got right now. He's been a very good servant. He's a legend at the club. And he's done a lot of good things for us, including getting us into the Champions League. So, even at the start of this season, he had something to say against his old team, who didn't really give him a chance. So, hopefully... Oh, I thought that he was going to be out for a lot longer than that. Thankfully, fingers crossed, he should be fit for this game. Even if he's not 100%, he might still play with the cold. I mean, he needs to get used to that. Oh, he's completely injured. With a cold? Right, that's made our job a bit more difficult. I mean, Leon White is an alright keeper. It's quite a bargain from Newcastle, to be fair. Right, okay, well, Ibrahim's suspended. Reynaldo's got cold. Gonçalves obviously got that viral infection. Van Leer's playing, and I don't like that. Mike Welsh has got an injury. Play Celso Luis there, and we're going to have 2 centre mids. Matthew Jones will play, even though he's not really fit at all. It's just going to have to be. Let's see. Let's just see what happens there. We might. The thing is, the Benfica are favourites for this match. They are expected to win this game, but we could go through. We've got ourselves into a position where we could go through without winning, without drawing. Like, drop points and we still could go through. Jones. Yes. Cicillo. Oh. Big chance. 5 minutes in. Oh, shit. It's one of our players, and it means that Job Van Leer, who is injured, has to come on. That's after 10 minutes. We're picking up a lot of injuries, and if we're going to miss out on the title, the Premier League top spot, then it's going to be through how many injuries we've actually suffered in this season. Well done by Job Van Leer then. We've got to make sure. We've got to keep an eye on the Monaco-Barcelona score as well. Because if... Oh, go on, Van Dalen. That's it. That's yours. Yes? Wait. Oh, Jones put the assist. Billy Wakefield. That's it. 2 Englishmen and 1 from our academy. The scorer is from our academy. It's not really a great finish. Keeper should have done a bit more. But that puts us in a very good place. And I think Barcelona are beating Monaco. Van Dalen's picked up a knock. Are you serious? Cicillo makes it 2. Yes! We're in superb form at the moment. And it's all thanks to these young kids. I mean, yes, I do give youngsters on Football Manager a chance, but in my Manchester United saves, I make sure they're sporadic. Like, I make sure they're separated so we can still get the results. With Walkley, it looks like the more youngsters you put in, the more surprised you are. And they are. They're surprising me a lot. Eric. Oh, yes. Well in. Leon White. Good save. Good save. Nothing to be troubled with, to be fair. Not to be scared of. I know we lost to Benfica earlier on in the season, but right now, Walkley are actually like flexing their muscles. And they're getting the result. Jennings into the box. Oh, what a pick out. Jones is going to be man of match here. Look at this. What a ball. What a pass. Loro makes it 3. And we're flying into the knockout stages. We could have a 4th. This is ridiculous. This is... Jennings again. Holy crap, what a team. Give youngsters a chance. There you go. That's my main tip in Football Manager 16. They might not be as good as the real deal, but so what? Your first team players should be scared of the... They're banging next door because I'm shouting. Oh. Apologies if you heard that. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can, but I can't really when I'm commentating. So, what were I saying? Yeah. The first team players should be scared of your youngsters because they do a bloody good job and it's half time. It's going to be half time. It should be half time. Hey. There we go. Right. 4-0. At half time. Smashing it. I'm going to try and be as quiet as possible. But you guys should... Wow. It's 5. It is 5. I am speechless. We are putting Benfica right in their place. Tremendous stuff. It's It's still the 48th minute. You know what? The weird thing is, it's not my best side. This, if you look at it on paper, this side is actually a bit worse than the one that we had last season because of the injuries. Tremendous. Look at the goal difference. Look how many... Oh, we scored 15 in this group. Bloody lovely. Can't get any... Well, it can get better if we score another, which is a very big possibility. Jennings nearly scored a hat-trick. Oh, wow. Spot on. So yeah, Barrera is the kid that we actually conceded against to make it 2-1 last time out. When Benfica actually won us at the Walkley... No, actually at the Don Valley Stadium. We're still using that stadium incredibly. Still 10 minutes to go. Anything can happen. Jones has played it into Jennings. And it's 6. That is Jones with a hat-trick of assists, and that is Jennings with a hat-trick. I'm speechless. I've never seen a kid make such an impact. Both of them, actually, to be fair. Jones and Jennings. It's going to finish 6-0. We've deserved it. Thank you very much. Look at the morale of the team. And I am going to quickly sign off before there's a civil war breaking out. 6-0. This has been Cutsy. Thank you for watching this episode of the Custom Club, and I'll see you next time.